Hey guys, welcome back to Beam and MTB. Today we'll be building out of a box the 2020 Genius 940 from Scott. It came in this box. We've already taken it out of the box and hooked up the dropper post cable so we can put it in the stand easier. So we'll get started by removing all the protective stuff so the paint doesn't get scratched. And big thanks to St. Thomas Cycles for getting this bike for me. I'll leave a link down in the description onto their website. This bike has a Fox 34 fork with a Fox Nude rear shock, 150 front and back. It's a trail bike, but it has a little bit of enduro styling with it. So it has the same travel as, it has 10 mil less travel than what an enduro bike does front and back, which they have 160, and this has 150. But we don't live like near Whistler or whatever. We live like a couple hours from Whistler and like all the high-end like downhill parks and stuff. So we didn't need that much suspension because we're just going to be doing like normal trail riding. I just wanted a little bit more suspension instead of the 2020 Optic C2. That was my other full suspension. I'll still be riding that for the rest of the season, and then I'll switch back and forth to them. And then this bike has a longer cable on the rear derailleur, so we'll trim that all down. And pretty much every single bolt on this bike is all Torx. So if you're looking at this bike and you want to do like your own work on it, go get a set of Torx bits. And this has a 32 tooth front chainring with a 51 tooth to a 10 tooth in the back. And obviously the torque disc will be removed with 4 piston brakes front and rear. 203mm rotor up front, 180 in the back. With the derailleur is a Dior XT with Dior XT cranks. And then the shifter is SLX. And the color of this on the website doesn't look anything like it does in person. Look at those decals on the fork. The fork's backwards right now. And if you're looking at this bike, I'll leave a link to Scott's website in the description. And the tires on these bikes, they come deflated, so fill them up with some air. And the fade on the top tube and the seat stays look freaking cool. Don't mind the dust, it's a little bit dusty because it's been sitting in the warehouse for a bit. But and yes, if you're wondering, the dropper post cable will be shortened. And I'll do some upgrades on this thing, like carbon bars and all that kind of stuff. I have Schwalbe tires coming for it. And then, like I said, the race face next carbon bars. Maybe absolute black oval chainring. And my last bike, the Optic C2, it came with SRAM GX, I believe, with a 10 to 50 tooth. This is 10 to 51 tooth, which is only one more tooth, but it does make a difference. I'll adjust that later, but for now it's good. So I'm going to take the chock out of the front brake and put the front wheel in. So on the 4-piston ones, they're a little bit wider, so we remove them. Then we can grab the front wheel after we grease the axle. And this is the Fox 15 by 110 boost axle for the Fox 34. And I'll post some more stuff on this bike on my Instagram, BManMTB. And then I also have a Facebook one, BManMTB also. And this bike came with this rear tire as the front one, and it has the same front and rear. Because on the Geniuses, they built the front tires that comes like normally on the fronts. They get run out of them quickly because they're a popular tire. And plus, like I said, I'm going to change them anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. There we go. And that's how you get the lever straight. There's this little screw, which is a 2.5, and then there's a whole bunch of different like lock-in places where you can adjust it to, so that your quick release on the other side is nice and straight with the 4 extensions. So yeah, off camera I'll trim up the dropper post cable. This bike is sweet, and then soon you'll see videos on it on the channel for first ride video and all that. Like I said, I have different tires coming, race face next bars, I have the pedals coming, I'll take the dark disc off camera, and yeah, if you haven't already, go check out the other videos on my channel. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, go check out my Instagram, BManMTB. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.